Okay, hi, welcome. This is Precious Plastics. We are a service activity that is being run by the students at Prem. We mostly look at using the plastic that comes on campus and recycling it, creating new products with it. At the moment, our main thing we are doing with plastic is we collect the caps, then we grind the caps and they become just small bits of plastic like this that we inject into a machine and into these molds. Once they go in these molds, we create medals which are used for the sporting activities, etc. around school. This is just one part of what we are doing within Precious Plastics, and Ajahn Erica is going to tell you the other things that you can get involved with while you join our Exploria.
So here at Precious Plastics right now, our main event is the processing of type 2 plastics, which you can see happening here, the grinding and sorting and producing products out of that type of plastic. But we actually have a diversity of activities here at Precious Plastics that you could pursue according to your interests. We do a lot of marketing. We need leaders and organizers to work on campaigns to build awareness and help drive donations of plastic. But we also have extended to look at textiles. So this is an example of some textile work happening. We're trying to find ways to recycle fabric and turn it into other products. So I've just got an example here of some students working on processing old uniforms that are stained and cannot be worn again, turning it into yarn and working with some weaving to make other products. So this is just an example of how students are creating prototypes and exploring different methods based on their interests to remove plastic from our environment. So students who participate in Precious Plastics can take away a variety of experiences from this Exploria. So they can be honing a craft that they're interested in, like the weaving or designing, doing graphic design, doing 3D design, working with software. So they can pursue an interest and they take away extra skills in those disciplines. Beyond that though, there are a lot of executive functioning skills and future forward skills that are practiced here. The creating campaigns, taking responsibility for timelines, production schedules, interfacing with the public in different ways. Those are all other skills that students can take away from their engagement in Precious Plastics. Another thing students can take away from Precious Plastics is a sense of ownership of what they're doing. The activities here are designed and run and managed by themselves.
In Precious Plastic, I'm doing weaving. I'm doing the weaving for every house. Now I'm currently working for Earth House, but later, after I finish all the thing for Earth House, I'll work for other houses too. And well, I like Precious Plastic because it's a place that you can do something creative.
Precious Plastic made me curious because I wanted to recycle plastic and make the world a better place. So that's why I joined Precious Plastic. We're working on a project on medals for school competitions. Since medals aren't really kept on display and are usually in jars and kept away. So we wanted to make a new way of rewarding the students and to make them more useful. I like Precious Plastics because there's many choices on things you can do and wide varieties of stuff you can try.
So for Precious Plastics, I think for me it's a good opportunity to develop my skills because my job in Precious Plastics is to coordinate with the design teams to turn ideas and concepts into 3D models. And I use computer-aided design software, more specifically Fusion 360. And I think it's a good way for me to develop my design skills and coordination skills as well. So personally, I'd recommend Precious Plastics pretty much for everyone, but especially people who are interested in building their skills in all types of areas and are interested in helping the community and even the planet, because it's for like a good cause. And there's a lot of different kind of jobs you can do at Precious Plastics. Like, I'm a 3D designer, you can be like a sketching artist, or you can just kind of grind the plastic as well, just more physical work. And like what they're doing as well, just making things in different ways and different parts of designing.
I've been coming to Precious Plastic for the last 2 years, and I really enjoying this Exploria because of the opportunities that it offered. So from my time here, I've worked on the grinding process of the plastic, and also some of the CAD designs, and also the posters making for the sort of the publicity of the Exploria. One of the big parts of the Exploria is the designing and the use of like softwares. The other part is sort of on the accounting side, like the expense and how to charge like products, how do you set a price for it. And I think it's gonna definitely come in handy in the future when I go to university. Yeah.